Hold on one sec. Hold on. The Bad Kids. I came into this with zero expectations, just from recommendations from you, Avenue X, and also I'm watching the Song of Glory, and so I know a little bit about more of Chin Hao. And so I wanted to watch this drama, just to find out what it's all about. But what I didn't expect was how the other characters carried this show. Now I think I'm gonna have to put this show somewhere at the top of my list. Right now, Extracurricular is probably my number one show, my number one Asian drama of 2020 so far. That show has a lot of similarities. It deals with society and the pressures of life, and so does this, The Bad Kids. And it had this pace, they had this kind of simmering boil throughout the entire drama that it was hard to avoid. It was just one of those things that's just boiling inside you. It's almost ready to erupt, ready to explode, but it's just there, you know, right before everything just goes bananas. And you know the story by now, you've seen the drama, and I'd love to know what your thoughts are in the comments. I mean, let me know how this drama made you feel, because the way it made me feel, it was just this kind of numbing sensation throughout the entire story. No matter how you put it, the story keeps a tight grip on showcasing the tragic effects of human behavior. Social pressures have such powerful and tragic impacts. It's like a snowball effect from seeing or witnessing one trauma after the next and experiencing these events that just you keep it inside for as long as you can, or you try to keep it hidden, mask it, so to speak, and it just snowballs. It's like an avalanche that is waiting to erupt. I love how they use atmospheric music to muffle the environment. The tension builds up and everything shuts down while your heart is like constantly racing. You can feel the tension our characters are going through, and the music kind of reminds me of a mashup between Radiohead and Pink Floyd almost, right? Like there's just this downbeat kind of tempo that happens throughout the show, and I think it's very symbolic of the kind of grip that it has on you as you continue to watch one episode to the next. Now, I heard that Chin Hao received numerous accolades and awards with his performance here, and you know, I will say, and I'm gonna be honest, I thought his performance was good. I thought that he delivered this complex character in a very meaningful way, and it felt genuine. The battle in his head of doing what's right and trying to prevent himself from doing an evil deed or evil deeds. You can feel that push and pull in his head happening, and you can see it in his face. But the one guy that I think really carried this show, at least for the first half, maybe even for 3/4 of the show, is Zhu Yongping, Chongying's dad. His acting, he's superb. You know, this dumpling eating scene is just amazingly performed. You feel every ounce of hurt in him. And I truly believe that this performance is what made this drama most memorable for me. The hurt you feel, the regret, the sadness, the loss, it's all captured in the scene while he's just eating dumpling soup. And even after just finishing the last episode, that is the one memory of this show that still haunts me. It's the lasting emotional resonance that has stayed with me throughout the show. I still remember that scene and how much it affected me. It was just so powerful and so meaningful that there's no way I can forget it. And I think his performance just overtakes the rest of the performances of this drama. Yes, even Chin Hao. So the ending wasn't as dramatic as I thought it would be. It remained true to the themes of psychological trauma, the mental burden our characters carried from one trauma after another. And I think Dongsheng's legacy is passed over to Chongyang as he seemingly tiptoes around the truth of his sister's death at the very last scene. His mental stability continues this tragic cycle. And I truly believe that that has been the recurring theme throughout this entire drama, that there are consequences to the choices you make, and there are consequences to the truths that you hide, and the veils that the facade that you put in front of you. Specifically for the ending, I think it's even more tragic than all of the tragedies that the entire drama portrayed. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below, especially about the ending. Do you agree or do you disagree about the legacy of Dongsheng and that frail mental mind? The psychopathic journey has been passed over to Chongyang. Once again, guys, my name is Flip, and if you like this video, hit us a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tap that bell notification for more videos from us and get notified when we post them. And have a great and amazing week.